Hello, everybody. Welcome to Powerful Views with Karan Gandhi. In our sixth episode, I am going to speak about my 6 takeaways from the book The Psychology of Money, written by Morgan Housel. The basic premise of the book answers the question why we should save money. As per the author, there are 3 categories of people: those who save, those who think they can never save, and those who feel they don't need to save. He explains that after spending your income, the amount left over is your savings, which ultimately has the potential to make you wealthy. My first takeaway from the book is being rich versus being wealthy. Richness is defined as your current income. However, your wealth is hidden. You can look at someone and say how rich he or she is, but you can never judge how wealthy a person is. People only judge you by possessions like your house, your expensive cars, dream vacations, exotic dining, etc. On the other hand, wealth is your income not spent. Your income percentage in form of assets like stocks, rental income, investment on self, mutual funds, etc. constitute your wealth. My second takeaway is getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Earning money is a skill which anybody can learn, but the same is not true about preserving money. It is important not just to create wealth, but to protect wealth. Good investments are not those where you take good decisions, but they are those where you do not take bad decisions. Hence, we must avoid bad decisions and not screw up. Always be cautious and leave room for error. Getting money involves some risk, but keeping money requires the opposite of taking risk. Don't get too attached to one thing, but spread your bets. The ultimate freedom is when you have the ability to do what you want, when you want, for as long as you want. My third takeaway is dealing with volatility. Nothing is free. Ups and downs in market results in investors getting manipulated. Do not worry about market uncertainty, but consider it as a fee of or cost that one needs to pay to become a good investor. Nothing is free in the world, including social media, because it does eat up your time. The real price of investing is to deal with various emotional and mental states like fear, doubt, uncertainty, greed, and regret. Be ready for surprises and unknown events and plan for them. The fourth takeaway is the compounding magic. Warren Buffett's total wealth is $86 billion. 82 billion of those he made after his 65th birthday. He has been investing since more than half a century. Started investing at age 10, he became a millionaire at age 30. His skill is called investing, but his secret is time. He was never in debt. He saw rejections 14 times, but he never indulged in panic selling and kept changing his strategy to come out as a winner. The author encourages us to work towards capital protection. Compounding is like an oak tree, he says. It gives no results in the first few years, but in 50 years, you will see the magic. Hence, always look at increasing your time horizon. Takeaway number 5, the moving goalpost. It is imperative to understand what enough is. People earn, and when they reach close to their desired goal, they change their goal. You need to know when you have enough, or you will forever keep chasing. Avoiding unnecessary spends can result in more savings, which when compounded can make you wealthy. Understand what you need versus what you want. All lifestyles exist on a spectrum, and what is decent to one person can feel like royalty or poverty to another. Past a level of income, what you need is just what sits below your ego. Be modest. In short, don't get too greedy. My sixth takeaway is money is not physics but is psychology. The author says the money is always taught like physics with countless rules and laws, but it actually is psychology, including emotions and nuance. Financial success is not hard science, but it is a soft skill. How healthy you are has very little to do with how smart you are, but all to do with how you behave. Ordinary people with little or no financial knowledge can end up being billionaires if they have a handful of behavioral skills. If someone invests in index funds in the long term, he may outperform a financially literate person who lets their emotions get the best of them. Everyone's playing their own game. Do not copy them. Because a 25-year-old cannot copy the investment strategy of a 60-year-old who is close to retiring. Let's summarize the 6 takeaway points: being rich versus being wealthy, getting wealthy versus staying wealthy, dealing with volatility, the compounding magic, the moving goalpost, and money is not physics, but it is psychology. Last tip for you guys: just invest what will help you sleep better at night and be reasonable with yourself. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Powerful Views. This is your host, Karan Gandhi, signing off for the day. Keep safe and stay happy.